Hello friends, welcome to our aTech channel. Today we're going to present you a video about the industrial feat. It's about how Tesla has built its gigafactories around the world. When Elon Musk announced it has problems with the Model 3 production in October, a series of problems were anticipated. For example, the shutdown of the Fremont, California plant. One might have imagined that this would end Tesla's already storied future. But according to recent reports, that's not the case. Tesla opened a giant new factory in Austin, Texas on Friday, April 8th. Billionaire Elon Musk did not do things by halves. The event was like a VIP concert according to the local press. There was no less than 15,000 visitors. Moreover, the area covers 74 hectares. That's the equivalent to about 100 soccer fields. It's easy to see why the plant was named Giga Texas. But what will surprise you is that the total cost of the plant. It will cost 1.1 billion or 1 billion euros only for this mega structure. Founded in 2003, Tesla is now a luxury slot machine. That was a minor problem during the pandemic. It is a 100% American product that also has tax advantages, but it doesn't stop in the US. Let's take a look at it in our video. Here we go. From America to Europe, through Africa to China, these cars' factories are literally sprouting up like mushrooms, and all in no time at all. But how does Tesla build its gigafactories so quickly? Ever since Tesla was founded in 2003, Elon Musk wanted to launch successful electric car industry. In fact, his goal to manufacture more than 500,000 electric cars per year. That's a bold number, but Musk has a specific goal. He also wants to build gigafactories at a very high rate. Typically, setting up a car factory takes a few years, but for Tesla, it takes no more than a year or a few months. How is this possible? What is the secret? Before we answer that question, let's find out together what made Elon Musk choose a gigafactory. That's what everyone's asking. Why choose a gigafactory? There are other less expensive alternatives. The answer lies in the cost of producing an electric car. Indeed, the price of such a vehicle is directly related to the electric batteries. Producing lithium-ion batteries costs billions of dollars. A figure of that CEO of Tesla thinks he can reduce. To do this, he devotes the production of the improvement of the storage of electric batteries. The goal is to increase the energy available to cars. This is no longer a kilowatt hours, but a gigawatt hours. All of this requires setting up a gigantic factory, hence the name Gigafactory. Tesla has decided to build several of them across the continents. Studies have shown that more than 220 gigafactories can lower the price of an electric vehicle. Germany was first chosen to install these famous factories, and the reason is simple. This country has the technology to manufacture lithium-ion batteries. Musk also decided to build it in China, and the reason for this is rather simple. It is a way to approach the battery manufacturers. To achieve its goals, Tesla is banking on a new way to build its factories. This can completely change our conception of what a factory is. Tesla's titanic ambitions do not fit the old way of building. Gigafactory is very different. It includes multi-story parking garages, offices, production, and logistic hubs. Some buildings include schools and residential programs. To get there, you have to forget about techniques that last for years. Tesla relies on more prefabrication. This technique works well for small factories, but with a gigafactory, how will he do it? This is all possible with implementation of design manual. Tesla knows all of its requirements. The same is true for the production methods. This is not a custom factory. It's more of a multifunctional factory. The idea that it'll be able to adapt to any type of production. It also must survive local constraints. With this approach, Tesla saves a lot of time. Indeed, it no longer needs to make studies each time it wants to approach with the construction. Each element that makes up the Gigafactory is prefabricated. Engineers can assemble them on-site chosen for the Gigafactory. All they have to do is consult the design manual. But that's not all. The manufacturers have also thought about the possibility of expanding the factory in the future. For this, Tesla has put in place systems that make it easier to expand. The prefabrication technique is not new. Housing manufacturing already uses this efficient system. Tesla has simply adapted it to an even larger scale. But Elon Musk's inventions in electric cars are not limited to this. He has other ambitions that could disrupt the world of electric cars. He's thinking of revolutionizing assembly lines. Currently, these are made up of human workers and robots. For his part, Musk wants to permanently remove the human factor from the production line. He thinks that robots are much more efficient and cost much less. Plus, they don't need to take breaks, to eat, or to go on strike. Some of these factories are already starting to make robots their priority. This is already evident in the way that they are treated. Indeed, Tesla does not give these robots code names. it leans more towards superhero names. This shows the importance the CEO places on automated production. This wind of change brought about by Tesla, other companies are looking to follow suit. Offsite construction is being increasingly adopted around the world. Robots are also being taken to the place of humans in many industries. For Tesla, all of these efforts reduce the cost of production of an electric car. However, a new technology is on the horizon. It may destroy all of Tesla's plans. It's hydrogen technology, which we've already covered in another video on the channel. If you haven't seen it yet, we invite you to do so. Researchers have found a solution to improve its storages in vehicles. This poses a direct threat to Elon Musk's electric cars. The latter has never considered this technology, but the recent discovery may shake the status occupied by Tesla. In addition, some of the Gigafactories are experiencing problems. This concerns the water supply in the plant in Germany. The environmental study of the project has been neglected. Many environmental advocates point to the negligence, but all this does not discourage the Tesla CEO. He is still trying to find different solutions to be number one in his sector. As proof, the company is also involved in the construction of electric trucks. This allows the company to take place in this very juicy sector. Elon Musk's ambitions are moving forward in leaps and bounds. Let's not forget that despite the lack of electric chips, Tesla has delivered more than 1 million cars in the last 12 months. Their ambition is to increase the deliveries by an average of 50% per year. With offices all over the world, Tesla now has a completely transatlantic axis. It can therefore minimize its sales and gain new market share. The waiting list for cars is very long. For some cars, until next year, according to the CEO himself. Between 68% increase in deliveries compared to the same period in 2021 and the growth in price of its cars. Tesla's revenue is far from being on the red. It has been growing 81% annually. It has reached 17.33 billion euros. But will Musk's company continue this good momentum for long? What will the future for electric car technology look like? We will soon. That's it, folks. We're at the end of our video. If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comments and feel free to share it. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a little blue thumbs up, and activate the notifications to receive all of our updates. Thank you, and I'll see you soon on aTech.